Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Ro talking to you from my home in Las Vegas, Nevada. And like the title really says, today we're going to talk about two quick changes you can make that will really impact you if you want to have more success in your life, if you want to attract more things to your life that are, things that you've never had before. If you want to achieve levels of success that you've never had before, if you just do these two things, and I'm speaking from experience. If you make these two quick changes, you can start having more success than you've ever had before. And guys, this is a live broadcast. This is the first time I've ever really gone on YouTube live. Most of the time I'm streaming something that's pre-recorded or something like that. So if you guys want to comment or ask any questions or do anything like that, feel free to do that. And let me see if I can hit the comments deal. Let's see, I'm gonna say live chat and make all messages visible. So anyway, like I said, this is the first time I've ever went live on YouTube. So if you guys type something into the chat, maybe I'll see it and we could respond and stuff like that. But anyway, two quick changes to help you guys succeed and have more success than you've ever had before. And I'm speaking from experience because these are two changes that I made that really have made an impact on my home-based business efforts and really in every aspect of my life. So two quick changes. This is really crazy because I want you guys to take this very seriously because I did, and I immediately saw more success than I've ever had before in my life. So it's really crazy. So one of the changes, the first change I'm going to talk about is mentorship. Guys, just like Kobe Bryant, just like Tiger Woods, just like any athlete who's ever been on top of their game, all you can ask, you can just go up to them and interview them and ask them, hey, who was the coach that made the most impact ever on your career? And I'm positive, I'm 110% sure that all of them would have a really quick response to that question. They could probably tell you a bunch of stories about how a coach showed them things and made them look at things a lot, in a different aspect. They looked at things a little bit more differently because of this person's guidance, because of this person's ability to show them the path before they even got to that path. They're telling them what potholes to avoid, what tripwires they can avoid, right? So the thing that I'm trying to say is getting a mentor, getting a coach, getting someone who is experiencing the kind of success or living the lifestyle that you want to live, whatever that may be. Find that person and stick close to them. Ask them for guidance. Ask them if they'd be willing to mentor you. All right. If it necessitates you joining a coaching program of someone who has the success that you're trying to achieve, guys, you will cut off so much time. You will cut out so much frustration. You will shortcut. They always say there's no shortcuts to success. But I beg to differ. The shortcut to success is latching on to someone who already has that success and getting them to mentor you because they're seeing everything that you're going through in hindsight. They can show you the potholes. They can help you avoid the things that pretty much could have stumbled them, right? But they can show you how to avoid those same issues, and it'll just make your path to success so much easier, guys. Coaching is where it's at. Okay, so that's my first quick tip to success. And let me tell you, let me just draw on my experience with that a little bit. Exactly. Diane said that. Great idea, mentor. I need that to get to the next level. That's absolutely right. Got to have that to get to the next level or to shortcut the path to the next level, because they're not, I mean, if you get a good mentor that you can honestly trust and that you believe in, they, you know, if you take their advice, they're going to help you get there so much faster. They say there's no shortcuts to success. I think that's a lie. There is a shortcut to success. Plug in with someone who's having the success, who can tell you how to get there, especially if they did it recently, right? In this day and age, in this atmosphere that we're in right now, they can help you get there because they can tell you things to avoid. They can give you little tips and tricks that will speed up your progress. Okay, so I've harped enough on my first tip. All right, so that's the first tip to quick success. The second tip is consistent daily action. So I'm going to tell you guys, okay, I'm going to draw on my experience. Okay, so I'm going to back up to the mentorship thing. We came to Las Vegas a couple of years before we even moved here from Texas, right? We were living in Texas at the time. I was dating my wife at the time. And we came out here to attend a mastermind training session with a couple who's personal friends of ours, but they were able to really achieve the things that we were trying to achieve. They built a multi six-figure income, all working from the comfort of home, all using the internet. These are things that me and my wife wanted to achieve, right? So when we got here to Las Vegas, and we were just visiting at the time from Texas, we got here and we resolved silently, basically between us, that we would move out here and that we would live that lifestyle. And we said it, you know, we were very serious about it, but there was no plan. There was no way that we could even fathom that we could make that happen. We were both working full-time jobs, no plans to do that. We had responsibilities and all this stuff. But it's funny when you resolve to make something happen and you're serious about it and you take daily efforts to make it happen, the universe kind of realigns itself to make that happen for you. It is really crazy. I'm telling you guys, when you resolve to make a change and you're serious about it and you start making daily efforts to achieve that, it's going to come together. It's going to come together for you. So just amazing. So the second part of the quick tips, and I apologize, my throat's getting dry, but the second part of the quick tips is to make daily actions to progress yourself to whatever that goal is. My wife is grabbing me something to drink real quick so I can finish my statements, guys. So yeah, that's perfect. So I appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Fisher. You're awesome. But anyway, guys, the second tip, making daily actions so that you can get to your goals faster. Those daily actions, they're very, very important. And you may say, well, Ro, what if I don't even know what daily actions to take? Do something, do anything. I'm telling you, I knew that when we were, building our home-based business, I knew that I had to get better with speaking, right? I knew I had to get better with making videos. I knew I had to get better with making content and doing it in a consistent way. So I started doing videos. They were horrible, right? They still aren't perfect, but they are, oh my God. If you go back to the very beginning of this channel and you look at some of those horrendous videos and you look at some of the content that I'm doing now, you will see the definition of progress. And I'm not saying I'm anywhere near perfect right now, anywhere close to where I want to be, but the progress, that's what it's all about. So if you take daily actions and just do a little something every day, resolve to do that little thing every single day. Do not go to sleep unless that thing is done. If you're in, let's say, for example, you're in network marketing. If you haven't gone out and you haven't made 3 to 5 contacts that day, 3 to 5 prospecting efforts that day, and you are getting undressed, getting ready for bed, you need to turn around and get back on your laptop or get in your car and go make some contacts out and about. Whatever you need to do to make those daily that daily action happen. Do not go to sleep on your daily actions, guys. So those are 2 quick tips. I promise you guys, I've turned around everything in my life and in my home-based business by, number 1, getting a great coach and getting a great mentor, right? And doing not only listening to that coach and mentor, but actually taking action on what the coaches and mentors were telling us to do. Okay, don't just listen and say, "Oh, that's fantastic," and clap, and never take action on what they tell you to do. You have to do what they're telling you to do, right? And then the second thing is definitely taking those daily actions towards your goals, right? So do those. I promise you guys, do those 2 quick things. Find that coach, find that mentor. If you don't know, if you're in home-based business and you want a coach and you want a mentor, contact me. I put my contact information in almost every video that I do on YouTube. I can make some suggestions. And don't worry, I'm not going to be asking you to become my coaching client. No, that wouldn't be right. Okay, I'm going to actually guide you towards some people who have helped me progress in my home-based business. So if you're in home-based business, you have no idea who your coach or your mentor should be, contact me, right? I can help you in that area, all right? So the other thing is taking daily actions. Don't go to sleep without taking a daily action to move you just a little inch closer to your goal, guys. So again, it's been my pleasure to get on and share with you guys a couple of tips that have really helped me change my home-based business was not profitable. All my efforts that I used to try to do online were failing until I started taking these 2 action steps and taking them seriously and taking a daily action towards making that happen every day. So hopefully this was helpful to some of you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. And like I always say, we'll either see you at the top, from the top, or over the top. Take care, take charge. We'll see you on the next video.